Hi, this is Sena King, and I will be talking about the personal learning networks for 6.2 video forum. So the first question is, which of the PLN resources mentioned by Scheninger do you currently use? So I don't use Twitter, blogs, RSS readers, digital discussion forums, other than Karen's e-learning right now. Social bookmarking, Pinterest, or Voxer. Yeah, a lot of these uh, resources are something that are new to me, but I do know a lot of I have heard about Twitter, Pinterest, blogs, of course, but I don't personally use it on a daily basis. I have a LinkedIn account, but I only use it to update my resume only every now and then. But the last time I updated my LinkedIn account was more than a year ago. So when I already have a job, I don't use it. So I'll go back and update it again when I get my next new certification or degree. I also have Instagram that I use regularly for connecting with my friends and family as well as former students and colleagues. I do have a Facebook account, but I stopped using it ever since I moved to Instagram. Um, so, yeah, I don't use it anymore. The next question, name the resource you chose to explore in part one. Tell what you learned through your exploration. Do you feel this would be a good tool for your personal learning network? So I thought reading the text, the readings this week, I thought I should try the EdWeb because Scheninger suggests it as one of the best learning resources for school leaders on page 154. And I learned that it is a great resource because it is an online professional learning community where educators can connect, collaborate, and share resources. It offers webinars, virtual events, articles, discussion forums, and other resources to support professional development for educators and leaders of all levels. And the best part is that it's free. So I joined EdWeb and explored the website and joined a webinar called Leading Learning That Truly Meets the Needs of Each Student, presented by Dr. Jill Louders, Randy Squire, Dr. Jason Van Hoekelum, and Anne McMullen. It was something similar to the webinars our district would organize for our Life Plus staff professional development days. And I couldn't personally believe that the webinar was free. Through my exploration of edweb.com, I learned that the platform covers a wide range of topics relevant to educators and leaders, including edtech integration, literacy, STEM education, special education, and social emotional learning, and so much more. The website not only offers virtual conferences, but also articles and networking opportunities for educators to connect with others in their field. But I personally thought all the available webinars, were a great resource. That was the best part of exploring this resource. I feel that it could be a valuable tool for my personal learning network as an educator. The platform provides access to a wealth of resources and opportunities for professional development, which can help me stay up to date on the latest trends and best practices in education. Additionally, networking with other educators through the site can help me expand my knowledge and connect with like minded professionals. Overall, I believe that edweb.com is a valuable resource for educators looking to enhance their professional development and stay connected with others in the field. So it was a great experience for me. Do you have any social media resources that you recommend adding to Scheninger's list? Yes, I use Instagram and Discord on a regular basis. I would recommend adding Instagram and Discord to Scheninger's list for social media resources. I use Instagram very often. It has very easy visual communication, so educators can share pictures and videos of classroom activities, student work, and school events to engage students and parents. But I would personally want to draw a boundary between a personal account and a professional account, so that there is a professionalism still on the account where the students may also see it and the parents would also see it. Instagram also allows educators to connect with a larger community of educators, students, and parents outside of their immediate network. Educators can also use Instagram to promote school events, fundraisers, and important announcements to keep the community informed. It can be a platform for educators to showcase their creativity, share teaching ideas, and inspire others in their field. And lastly, educators can follow educational influencers and organizations on Instagram to stay updated on the latest trends, research, and resources in education. I think it has a lot of resource in it. Also, the second resource I would also greatly recommend would be Discord. I really like Discord because it provides a platform for educators or anyone to collaborate with colleagues, share resources, and communicate in real time through text, voice, and video chats. A lot of students may also be familiar with it because I know at least Korean students would like to play games with their friends, and they would use the real-time voice chats to talk to each other while they're playing games at their own houses. So that's one thing that I've seen a lot in a Korean culture. Also, educators can create Discord servers for their classes to facilitate discussions, group projects, and virtual classroom activities to keep students engaged. It also allows educators to provide personalized feedback to students, participate in one-on-one tutoring sessions, and host study groups. So it does have the features that Zoom have, but I feel like in a more organized way. Educators can join Discord communities and servers dedicated to education to network with other educators and share ideas and collaborate on projects. So there are open servers that you can join to freely share resources. Lastly, using Discord in the classroom can help educators and students become more familiar with technology and online tools, preparing them for future careers in a digital world. So it would be easier transition for the students as well, from a school with educational setting with a tech savvy environment to the world. So overall, in summary, I really think that Instagram and Discord would help easily connect with others and help the professional development or personal learning experience for individuals. How would you describe most educators at your school? Traditionally networked or digitally networked? So, I definitely think that we have a mixture of traditional networked and digitally networked educators at ISQ, depending on personal reasons. However, I do notice that many are busy doing their work on top of other responsibilities in their families or side jobs. So they stay as traditional network educators at school with typical teacher network sources such as curriculum documents, colleagues, popular media, print and digital resources, and family or local community. And a lot of them may think that it's enough. Um, but I do see that some teachers, usually from the younger generation, are network teachers who transition between the physical, I'm coding, between the physical and virtual networks to communicate, collaborate, acquire resources, elicit feedback, get support, and share ideas, data, strategies, and information. Yeah, so we do have a mixture. Can't say the whole group is a traditional networked group or digitally networked educators. And I do believe that some may have their own personal reasons not to be more digitally networked, even if they would want to. Yeah. Do you think PLNs have the potential to transform or replace traditional PD? Cite one resource from course readings or journal articles in your answer. PLNs have the potential to transform traditional PD. Life Plus schools encourage teachers to create their personal learning networks. One of the ways they do this is through their scholarship opportunities for educators interested in pursuing a higher education. So I'm here learning more about leadership um, because Life Plus greatly recommended me to do it. Educators can choose fields that are relevant to their teaching or leadership opportunities that would help us professionally. So I'm really thankful for this opportunity from Life Plus. I want to quote two from the reading and one from the video. 6.1. So from Scheninger's book, um, leaders today now have the means to supplement formal learning opportunities with a PLN. So we do have a vast number of resources out there. We just need to look for it and continue to learn because the information are available, and if we continue to learn, we will be able to find all the resources. A lot of them are also free. So yeah, I would say it would definitely be able to transform or replace traditional PD. In the video 6.1, there is a quote that says self-directed teacher proven is encouraged, abandoning traditional professional development models which were oriented towards teachers as recipients of knowledge rather than active creators of knowledge. So yes, it is encouraged to continue PLNs other than just receiving professional development opportunities from the school. Sometimes at school, we're very tired, and when we have PD meetings, we easily feel like we could use that time for something else. So PLNs is a great tool for us to continue learning professionally when we have time, when we have more capacity to do it socially, emotionally, physically. Yeah. Before I end this, I also want to make a biblical connection. One biblical reference that could be connected to the personal learning network is Proverbs 27:17, which states, as iron sharpens iron, so one person sharpens another. This verse emphasizes the importance of surrounding oneself with others who can challenge and encourage personal growth and development. In the context of personal learning networks, building a strong network of individuals who can provide valuable insights, feedback, and support can enhance one's learning and development journey. It doesn't have to be somebody that's local. We have the internet, we have all the resources available. So we could easily be connected with other people and professionals all around the world. So just as iron sharpens iron, a well-curated PLN can help individuals sharpen their skills, knowledge, and understanding through collaboration and shared learning experiences. Thank you for listening. These are my references. I hope to hear your feedback. Bye.